those children, Palestine. But TeleSUR is the one that is saying, informing what is happening, and that why that the news media hide under of this lightning. Who am I? A humble journalist living, coexisting among geopolitics and culture, trying to swim away through those waters. Always that we ask ourselves, why? I am Saraí Amorós Ramos. I had the luck of see the eyes of Commander Chávez, the same those that the eyes that shine before the birth of TeleSUR, who spoke about it like the pretty girl of the revolution, of the commander, or an information capable of felling like the peoples to fall in love, keeps and remains alive like a need of the history. TeleSUR is integrationist journalism that is very much necessary for humanity to overcome fascism. 20 years of a love story for truth that accumulates youth and strength, like a guide carrying emancipatory ideals. I come from the homeland of Febrero Lima, and only the love and its strength has brought together here. There is a popular song that says 20 years is nothing, but no, 20 years is a lot, very much. 20 years of history, 20 years of struggle, 20 years of telling what everything happens to us with conviction, with strength, with faith. Today it is a day to say thank you. Today it is a day to honor those who know our land, to honor the governments who represent us and the struggles who call for us. Today is a day to say that always it is very needed that a new world needs to be born. Today more than ever, we need to look inside and we need to look to the south. I am Villegas Marin. In the name of all of the Latin American peoples, we want to thank deeply for fulfilling the Bolivarian dream of uniting the ancestral cultures. Thank you very much to every one of you.
Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto, me dio dos luceros que cuando los abro perfecto distingo lo negro del blanco y en el ancho cielo su fondo estrellado y en las multitudes al hombre que yo amo. Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto, me ha dado el sonido y el abecedario en las palabras que pienso y declaro. Madre, amigo, hermanos y luz alumbrando las rutas del alma del que estoy amando. montañas y llanos, de lluvias y campos, tu calle y tu patio y nuestro viento amado. Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto, me dio un corazón que agita su marco cuando miro el fruto del cerebro humano, cuando miro el bueno tan lejos del malo, cuando miro el fondo de tus ojos claros. Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto, me ha dado la risa y me ha dado el llanto, así yo distingo dicha de quebranto, los dos materiales que forman mi canto y el canto de ustedes que es el mismo canto y el canto de todos los que es mi propio canto. Ay. Gracias a la vida, gracias a la vida, gracias a la vida, gracias a la
Gracias a la Vida, a song written by Violeta Parra and now interpreted by Roxana Carabajal and her group from Argentina and Chile. This, we were listening also to statements from journalist Marcela Heredia, also journalist Luis Blandón, Saraí Moros, Beto Almeida, and also to statements from TeleSUR President Patricia Villegas. This emblematic cultural activity as a homage to TeleSUR in its 20 years of uninterrupted transmissions is almost coming to an end, with over 10 presentations, with a series of presentations that were not chosen at random, but rather reflect Latin America's history of struggle, of beauty, of art as well. We listened to the national anthem of Venezuela, Glory to the People, also played by the orchestra and choir of the National System of Youth Orchestras of Venezuela as well. This is a moment in which TeleSUR has been homage. TeleSUR is celebrating decades, 2 decades of struggle, of facing the foreign and the extreme right media narratives, and it's rather showing and telling the world, the reality of Latin America, the reality of is about to begin, to offer a closure to this artistic gala that is having place to honor Venezuela, to honor TeleSUR multi-platform, that also has the presence of high officials from the Bolivarian government, like the Vice President, the Executive Vice President of Venezuela, Delcy Rodriguez, who offered statements at the beginning of the gala saying that TeleSUR portrays and offers to the world the vision and the truth of Latin American peoples. also, she recalled how this is a work of art from hundreds of TeleSUR employees, journalists, and cameramans. Everyone matters in this great project, this big that was created by the idea of being an alternative to the Western hegemonic powers, the Western hegemonic media that tried to silence the truth of the most vulnerable people in Latin America, who were suffering the most the consequences of imperialism and also suffering the consequences of neoliberal policies throughout the region. And TeleSUR came, neoliberal policies throughout the region. And TeleSUR came, neoliberal policies throughout the region. And TeleSUR came, neoliberal policies throughout the region. And TeleSUR came to spotlight to offer a new truth wanted to be silenced.
Quienes tengan la letra a mano pueden acompañar. Como un río inmenso busco tu universo va y me enamoro más. Tú me gustas más. Tú me diste el paso y la clave para poder liberarme y así recordarme hacia dónde debo caminar. Que me han hecho crecer para luchar y para amar. Contigo sé resistir y levantarme con la conciencia de alzar la mirada con dignidad.
Potencia estremecedora, poesía colorida, un vientre que alumbra la gracia de la vida. Todas juntas las manos para construir un mundo de igualdad.
Un canto de nuestro pueblo liberando su verdad. La voz de un mundo nuevo que siempre florecerá. La voz de un mundo nuevo que siempre florecerá. Se afinan todas las aves para cantarte. Mis niñas y niños son flores de todo mi continente, de toda la tierra. El horizonte y la cruz del sur son un relámpago a plena luz. Nuestro pueblo liberando su verdad. Un canto de nuestro pueblo liberando su verdad. La voz de un mundo nuevo que siempre florecerá. Yo quiero cantar tus colores y los quiero salvar. Quiero pintar tus colores y los quiero sanar. Y quiero mostrar tus mayores esplendores. Quiero caminar siempre contigo. Quiero cuidar lo más frondoso que ha crecido. Una voz que como un río va creciendo para liberar. Nos podemos aprender esos coros, ¿verdad?
Infinite South, from the author Manuel Barrios and interpreted by Amaranta, Venezuela. This is the final act that is set to offer a closure in this cultural moment, this beautiful night that has been bringing together artists from Latin America, from several corners of Latin America, from Cuba, from Chile, Argentina, Bolivia, all joining voices for the peoples of the South and for the work of TeleSUR, of these 20 years of struggle, of defending the just causes of the world, of also being present in moments of uncertainty and coup d'etats, moments of joy, to transcend, to make immortal history of Latin America with a vision of truth, of the real needs of the people, a reality that is trying to be silenced by the Western hegemonic media, and TeleSUR is an alternative. It has the North, it has the South as its North, as it was the slogan and the idea, the main idea of Commander Chavez when he prompted and proposed the initiative of creating an alternative voice to the hegemonic and predominant hegemonic and imperialist vision, and that is very partialized from the reality of Latin America. Now all the artists are at this moment joining together at the stage. You can see voices, dances, colors that portray and makes also a homage to the culture of Latin America, a culture that also has had a huge space at TeleSUR. We can see there President Patricia Villegas. This is a homage for the great work that represents and resembles TeleSUR as the voice of the peoples of the global South. Let's listen to some of this musical moment with the piece Infinite South.
La voz de un mundo nuevo que siempre florecerá. Un canto de nuestro pueblo liberando su verdad. La voz de un mundo nuevo que siempre florecerá. Queremos escuchar al público, a ver. Vamos. La voz de un mundo nuevo que siempre florecerá.
Todo.
Canto de nuestro pueblo liberando su verdad. La voz de un mundo nuevo que siempre florecerá. Un canto de nuestro pueblo liberando su verdad.
Ahí.
La voz de un mundo nuevo que siempre florecerá. Un canto de nuestro pueblo liberando su verdad. La voz de un mundo nuevo que siempre florecerá. Canto de nuestro pueblo liberando su verdad. Un mundo nuevo. Ese es el coro. Canto de nuevo, un río va creciendo para liberar.
We were listening to Infinite South, the last piece of art, of work that we are set to witness in this artistic gala for a new world that is taking place at the Municipal Theatre of Caracas in honor, as a homage to TeleSUR, also as a homage to Commander Chavez, one day after Venezuela commemorated a new birthday anniversary of Commander Chavez. And it is a moment of gratitude, as President of TeleSUR, Patricia Villegas, said. It is a moment to recall that these 20 years could seem like very little time, but it also marks a history for all of those who have been involved in this great project that resembles TeleSUR.